Not yet. When I'm done, so when I come home from Brisbane, I will have a break of about 4 weeks before I have to hit the concert circuit again, and I'm sure I'm just going to spend those 4 weeks sleeping. Just passed out, in cryostasis for a month. I don't get very tired. I've been doing cons for a very long time now, and so I've learned how to keep myself healthy and happy on the road, because it's a different life. And the first few years, it took a long time to figure out, I can't just go full throttle for 8 weeks in a row. I have to take time and sleep and hydrate. You know, the things you have to do at a con that you only learn you have to do the hard way. It's the same for us too, as it is for you guys. So yeah, I'm much smarter. I con much smarter now than I did a few years ago. I like to think. Of course, I say that and I'll get home and just
Well, Michael, we might get straight into it. How did you get into voice acting?
I was tricked into it. It's true. So I've been an actor of one kind or another since I was about 9 years old. And I did a lot of stage work. Is how a lot of actors start, actually. I just kind of found my way into doing children's theater because I loved acting, and did it for years. I did all sorts of acting, but primarily stage, a little bit of film and television, but not much was available where I was in Texas, back home in the States. So I focused on stage, which was really awesome, and I took classes and workshops all the time. And then I was suddenly an adult and was like, I can't act anymore because that's not something adults do. I was wrong. I was very wrong. And I had a whole other job. I actually was in marketing for a few years, and then a buddy of mine that worked at Funimation, the fine folks at Funimation, was like, "Hey, you used to act a few years ago. Do you want to do it again, only in front of a microphone and be in this show?" And I was like, no. Because I was terrified at the idea of voice acting. I thought, no, I haven't been an actor. Oh no, no more. That's another life. I can't possibly. And he tricked me. He basically just said, just come in, it'll be great. You'll just be auditioning basically to just make my line producer shut up because he wants everyone to audition. And so it's actually better if you're not good, so you can come in, and then if you're terrible, I can tell my line producer, look, this is why I don't use new people. So you're basically just coming in and helping me make a case to my line producer. You're not going to get the gig. Just please come in and do the thing. And I was like, all right, I can be terrible. I can do that. So I came in, and it was a 4-hour-long audition, which is unheard of. I had no frame of reference for what they did. Because on stage or on camera, your audition's maybe 30 seconds, and then the shepherd's hook comes out and off you go. And you never hear from them again. But in voice acting, it's the same thing, only I didn't know that. I was recording all these lines and doing doing episode after episode for 4 hours going, this is crazy. Learning all the ropes of how to read a voice actor, dub script, which is a very different looking animal than other types of scripts you work from as an actor. Having to kind of get all that in my head real quickly and perform and get yelled at by my director. And then after 4 hours, he was like, all right, you're done, get out, sign all these NDAs. And I signed them all without reading them because I trusted him, which was stupid. And I said something really glib like, how do you people get anything done in this industry if it takes you 4 hours to audition every single part? And he was like, it did. It actually took 5 minutes, and you've just recorded the first 6 episodes as this character, and you've signed a contract, so you're now an actor. Thank you. And that's how I became an actor. And I did it on the side because I really enjoyed it. I started voice acting on the side of my real job. And soon enough, I had enough work that I could quit my day-to-day job, which I didn't really care for anyway, to be honest. And then I haven't looked back, and that was almost 15 years ago, before some of you were even born. But yeah, so that's how I got into it. So yeah, if anyone wants to know how to be a voice actor, get into acting at a young age, then drop out, and then do nothing, and then when you're given a chance, actually say no. It'll happen for you, I feel it. Michael.